Trayvon Jones, 17.
My name is DeAndre Moore, and I'm 18 years old.
Ronald Wilson, and I'm 16 years old.
Jeremiah Mason, 16 years old.
DeQuan, I'm 17.
Sean Reedy, 17 years old.
Alexa Raquel, 17 years old.
Lesliana Witherspoon, 15.
Madison Branch, and I'm 16.
One night I was teaching my nephew how to ride a bike in the alley because, you know, he was embarrassed because he didn't want to be on Main Street. And it was getting late, so I thought it was time to come in. And the second I'm coming in, the police hit the block of the alley hella fast, so I'm just, all right, continue walking, they doing what they got to do, patrol. So I'm going inside, and I see a police officer running to the front of the house, so I'm like, oh, they chasing somebody. So I'm finna get my nephew in the house. Next thing I know, they coming around my fence, got guns drawn, talking about freeze, put your effing hands in the air. So we did. They put us on the gate and handcuffed us.
I was with a couple of my friends, and I guess since I was the only, it was like 10 dark-skinned girls, and the police like just stopped us because it was like really late, and we got in trouble. We didn't get in trouble. He just patted us down, and one of the police officers tried to touch her in an inappropriate way.
At 2 in the morning, me and my friends are out at the lake. It was 8 of us, and we hear cops. So we don't think anything of it, but they start coming down the road, and they checked us, they patted us down. And my brother, my oldest brother, he couldn't control himself, so we got mad. A little fight broke out. And as I saw the cop hitting him in the back of the head, as I saw blood coming down his neck, I went over there because I'm not going to let my brother die. And then after that, we spent a night in jail, and my mom and dad had to come pick us up.
I cannot say that I have, no.
I'll go in a building or I'll go somewhere, they see me, they be like, oh, I'm black, I got tattoos, and it's something, you know, I'm probably a gangbanger or something like that. So, yeah, I've been stereotyped before.
Yes, I have. As you can see, my hair is blue. And whenever I dye my hair, people try to say like, oh, like you're a hood rat, or they try to say something to me because apparently only hood rats get to dye their hair blue. But I've seen a lot of white girls with their hair blue, and all they get is compliments. Oh, it looks so good on you. But some other people be like, oh, it looks nice, but you kind of like a hood rat. You look ratchet.
Because I'm Asian, so people always assume I do nails and like crazy stuff, like I'm super math genius. I'm good at math, but I ain't no genius.
I went to the water tower and I went to the Adidas store. It was me and one of, it was actually Cece. We walked in, this guy was actually watching us the whole time. He kept coming over every 2 minutes to bother us. You guys found what you like, you gonna try something new? Just kept constantly bugging us. And we just looking, we just browsing, see if we want something. He like, all right, well, can you guys make it quick? And we were just wondering, like, why is he rushing us out the store?
Again, where I live, it's a lot of people getting, with like stealing, shooting, and just selling drugs and whatnot. So people just, every time we walk into a store, someone's always watching us or following us everywhere we go.
My grandma and my mama, they be like, so if police ever come stop me or something like that, like let's say I got a phone in my pocket, don't reach for my pockets, none of that. Make sure my hand's visible, where 12 could see it, just so they know I don't got no weapon or think I ain't trying to shoot them or something.
Mom told me, she's like, if I ever get pulled over by a police officer, try not to say nothing slick, you know, try not to have no attitude, put your hands up, try to put it behind your head, just don't say anything at all, period, because they can say that you said something rude and wrong, and then they can use that as an example to beat you or to put you in jail or to do anything that causes police brutality to happen. So it's like, my mom just said, like, you can never really stop it, but just try to do as much as you can to not say anything and not do anything to provoke it.
Yes, they basically give me like any advice any parent would give their kid. They would tell them that like, yeah, don't run away, don't fight. Like if you're really caught in a bad situation, then you should just play the situation calmly and maturely, and just comply with whatever the police have to say to you.
Yeah, I feel like anybody of color or something like that need to work harder than anybody else just because they know how it is in America. So yeah.
I will, because it's not a fair system, so I will work harder, and I know I have to. That's the way it is.
Thank you.
Yeah, I feel like people of color have to work harder because the system is made to fail black people and Mexicans and other race.
Okay, thank you.
In cases of people of color, yes, sometimes you might actually need to work harder, but if you just speak of me, I don't really work hard. It's just certain stuff comes easy to me, which makes things better for me, so yeah.
I would say yes, they do definitely, because they've been oppressed for a very long time, whatever. But now I see that the world today is a little bit more politically correct. So like people like recognize all these like injustices. So black people have had a lot more opportunities, especially like job-wise and just opportunity-wise.
Okay.
I just have to work harder in general. That's it.
No, because my GPA is a 4.5. Everybody should get the same treatment, how they do their work and stuff.
No, actually I don't, because I was offered a $60,000 scholarship from Olivet Nazarene University, and my grades weren't the best, but I tried to the best of my ability to make sure I have to do what I have to do and get everything done. So I don't think we should push ourselves just because another color, they're getting better opportunities. If we stay true to who we are and we do our best, then opportunities are going to open up.